Yeah, we live. I heard it. We is live. I heard it. Hold up. We live. I heard it. Hold up. God darn it. We is live. Hold up. I'm gonna try to I should have got this all together before I got on the live. But I just thought maybe this is probably a good time to do all this. Maybe I can give y'all a few seconds to get in here. If anybody's gonna get in. But we'll see how it goes. Hold on, let me get this mic. I'm gonna just put this in your kind of way. What's up, yo? Stop pouring in here. Like I need y'all to start pouring in. I need y'all to hit the sub button. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to your boy. All right, I'm gonna just do it like that. Let me see. I'm gonna get the light on. Is this better? Let me see. Hold on. Oh wait, damn it! Cut that off. Cut. Oh, the Bluetooth is off. All right, yeah. Oh wait, we're gonna put on. The fuck is that? We're gonna put on Do Not Disturb. I needed to have done all of this before. Oh, what's up? Somebody like my joint already? Oh, Raider Shield's on live. Yo, shout out to Raider Shield family. Go sub to my man's channel, Raider Shield family. My man Navman. He's dope. Go sub to my man Jer's shit. My man Jer's got his shit popping. He's dope. The Europe Jer's Raiders podcast. Oh, those is all my bros. Goddamn. Who that? Walking right there. Oh, that's the girl that lived next to my mom's. She got the dog. She got who that? Who that? Who up in here? Sub to the channel if you're not. I see somebody up in here. Let me see it. Yo, I got something I wanted to tell. My boy, what's the deal, Banks? Yo, I'm glad you up in here, bro. Yo, I wanted to go. Listen, this is my. Oh, what's that? I had to put some lotion on. Didn't really rub it in that good. No diddy. Listen, is the light good? Maybe I should take my hat off a little bit. Or maybe I should put it to the back. Maybe that's a little bit better. Y'all can see my face. I wanted to be in the crib, but I didn't want to be because my short. All right. I don't even know. Thank you, yo. Same to you. That's right. It is Father's Day. Yeah. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Oh, we got 5 up in here. Sub to the channel. We got 20. Goddamn. Sub to the channel. Yo, I got some real shit I want to talk about, yo. Hit the sub, hit the like. Goddamn, I got 20 motherfuckers up in here. Yo, good looking. Lyndon B, thank you. Happy Father's Day, yo. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. Listen, we don't get enough credit, man. My daughter live with me, man. I got custody of my daughter. She up in there. As some of y'all may have seen. Yo, good looking, yo. That's a good look, yo. Because I got some real shit I want to talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I don't care what nobody say. This is like my diary. This is my therapy. This is my platform. I'm going to talk about shit because there's some shit that happened to me today. And it really had me over the, like I was really ready to risk it all today, yo. And Banks, I know what you about to say because it was with Shorty, the one that said, yo, get rid of her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was some wild shit that happened today, man. You know what I mean? But yo, that's what's up, man. Oh, I had a bunch of people. They all dipped out. It's all good, yo. Yo, I mean, I still got a good 20. It's all good. But listen, I want to talk about something, right? So, you know how something could piss you? Damn, I lost half and then I lost another. Yo, that shit said 20 people. Yo, that shit went down to 10. Then the shit went down to 5. Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, I had quarters and shit because I was doing laundry and shit. That has nothing to do with nothing. And I got $20. Yo, I'm not drunk. I swear to God, this has nothing to do with nothing, yo. All right, so here we go. All right. Yo, I don't know. I'm just trying to make motherfuckers laugh. Anyway, sub to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all tapping in. But listen, so I know there's things in this world, right? All right, my man Banks, I'm gonna use you an example. Damn, that was quick and rough. Yo, imagine gambling. Yo, no, I'm down to 1, just you. That's crazy. Yo, I don't care. All right, yo, whatever. They'll be in and out. It's all good. I'm gonna keep talking about talking. Yo, imagine gambling, and that's how your shit go. Like you lose half, then you lose the other half. You like, ah, shit, goddamn. Yo, so anyway, Yo, so look, I'm gonna just talk. Oh, I hit the mic. I don't wanna. So look, right? So I'm gonna just talk. Listen, and I wasn't even getting dressed today. I'm in a little bummy beat up tee, like a little lazy neck tee, but it's all good though. So listen, I'm gonna talk about what I was gonna talk about. Oh, 3 likes. That's what's up, man. So listen, I was in there. Hey, what's up, Amanda? How you? Sub to the channel. Nice time. Nice time. No, what's up? Sub to the channel. That's some real shit I want to talk about though, right? So so let me tell you what happened, yo. And this shit had me irate. I didn't even realize. Sometimes you never realize what can have you mad until the shit happens. So today, me and my girl was talking. I don't know. I guess I'll call her my girl. So that's what's up. I appreciate ya. So yo, I'm from Jersey, by the way. I don't know where you from. Where's everybody from? I mean, I know I got 4 people in here, but you know what I mean. Banks, I know you from Jersey too. You my Jersey fam. I appreciate you 1,000,000%, man. Jersey, we stick together. We not such a big state, but you know we got a lot of camaraderie and uh you know uh murder on my mind. Where you from, fam? Sub to the channel, yo. You know what I'm saying? Jersey got a lot of solidarity, so you know that's what I love Jersey for. But look, let me tell my story, right? So I do want to tell it, but yo, I can never get to my story when it's the chats because you kind of want to pay. Oh, that's what's up, Kentucky. Much love from Jersey all the way down south to Kentucky. Kentucky's like kind of down south, right? A little something, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's up. I'm glad you in here. I'm glad you subbing. I appreciate you 1,000,000%. Now, I would be in the crib talking about this, but like I said, Shorty's. I actually asked her if she wanted to get down so she could kind of tell like her side, or she wanted to, and I was gonna want to do it, and she doesn't realize how she starts. So like, if I was doing it on live, then if she did something, then I could say, all right, now you see how you starting? Oh, Brazil. Wait, Brazil, is that South America, right? Yo, you from South America? Holy shit. Or what country is that? I mean, what continent? I mean, I know the country is Brazil. Oh, South America. You gotta sub. I don't you might yo, if you sub, you might be my first international uh what's that? Rio de Janeiro? What's that Rio? What's that second word? Rio de I think I'm saying it right. Rio de Janeiro. Yo, that is crazy. You gotta hit the sub. I know my accent probably sounds crazy. Yo, so right, let me tell you what. I don't think I'm ever gonna get to the story. That's just like when I was telling, oh, this is my country. But the continent is South America though. Correct? You know what's crazy? And I just bought a globe too. I should show y'all, I should go up in my crib and show y'all my globe. Should I? I want to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my globe real quick. I'm gonna leave the car. I'm gonna leave the key in the car. I'm in Jersey. Anybody still? I mean, well, I'm not gonna say Jersey. Like Jersey ain't sweet, but I live in a nice part of Jersey. Oh, yup, yeah. See, I know a little something about the geological, geographic. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, you should sub to my channel. You'll be my first international subscription. It ain't gonna cost you no paper. Oh, the damn door is locked. Let me see if I can get somebody to open it. Can y'all open the door? It's me. Next time. It's me, Buster. I locked it. It's me, fool. I locked the door, the key inside in the car. Please, hurry up. Come on, Taylor, open the door. Do you are from? I think he's trying to say where you from. I'm from North America, from Jersey, from United States. So like, if you like my globe? So like, if you check, let's see, here we go. I bought this joint. So wait, is that Africa? Hold on. No, see, it's hard to, oh yeah, that's South America right here. So I am somewhere, oh, that's Africa. Well, that's where I'm really from. I'm from Africa. I'm a black man. Yo, shut up. You want to say what's up to my stream? No. Oh, so North America is right here. Yeah, this is North America. You know, I'm from the United States, so Jersey is somewhere. Anyway, I don't want to bore y'all, but anyway. Oh, Banks, what you said? You said our pride is bigger than most Jersey. It is, wait, you said what? Our pride is bigger than most Jersey. Is hard body and God body. We only understand each other and only like each other. That's real spill. That's real deal. Word up, man. I ain't gonna argue with that. That's a big fact right there. I locked the door again, but this time I should have the key, so it's all good. So word up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I listen, man. Anytime you preach, I never disagree with you, yo. So that's real shit, yo. Um. So listen, right. So the girl that I had last time, right? You know, the loud, boisterous one, right? So she's in there, right? So she tells a story, and she's like this. She says, "Let me see." Now I'm using Google Trend. Oh, word. Oh, so I wonder if you're. Oh, wow. So I wonder if you're speaking Spanish or if you're like Spanish, because I don't really know much about South America, like Brazil. You know why I know Brazil? Because my favorite character was from there. I used to play Street Fighter, and Blanca was my character in Street Fighter, and he was from Brazil, I think. You know what I'm saying? So word up, man. I wonder if y'all speak Spanish, but that's dope using Google Translate. You said I'm using Google Translate, so I. Oh, that's why. Because even when you said that, where do you from? I was like, huh? They probably, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we can understand you. Yeah. Oh, that's dope. Oh, I speak Portuguese. Wow. Yo, I'm gonna tell you. Yo, sub to the channel. Yo, hit the sub button because I'm gonna tell you. When I blow up off this podcasting thing, which I am, I'm manifesting that. And when I blow up, I ain't got no passport right now, but when I blow up, I'm gonna take trips, man. So you know, I'm gonna one day I'm gonna hit South America. I definitely want to go to Africa one day, definitely. Uh, Egypt, South Africa. You know what I'm saying? I understand a little English. Oh, that's so dope. Yo, that's dope. Yo, you should hit the sub. All right, so look, let me tell you about what happened with Shorty, right? I ain't gonna get through the story. I know the shit for a fact, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. That's just like last time. I'm like, yo, a 3 minute story turned into a. What you said? Wait, Banks, what the fuck is you saying, bro? You said moo what? Oh shit! I don't know what you just said, Banks. Yo, you know what I mean? You must be using the Google translation too, yo. Yo. So let me tell you, yo. Now, Banks, let me ask you this. What he said? What? Yo, I don't know what y'all. I speak Portuguese back to you. No, you ain't speaking no Portuguese, dog. You using the Google joint. You using the Google joint. Yo, he don't know no Portuguese, yo. He talking about I spoke Portuguese back. Yeah, you spoke Portuguese. You spoke that shit through the damn Google shit. He don't know no damn, just like I don't know no damn Portuguese. Yo, I don't know what y'all just said. But look, let me tell my story, right? Banks, listen to me, fam. Tell me if this shit will piss you off. But I don't really expect you to say yeah, because this is what I was trying to explain to her. I'm like, this thing that's gonna piss me off, that's not gonna piss you off. And this thing's that's gonna piss you off, that won't piss me off. That's what makes everybody different. So you can't tell somebody not to be mad at something or how to react to something. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Like, how did this just come on? I just muted this shit and the fucking radio just comes on. So anyway, let me tell you what happened. So me and her just having a regular conversation, right? And she's talking about some dude. So some dude that my shorty used to mess with, he came. See, it's kind of hard to explain the story because it's like for me to tell this story. I'm gonna let y'all rock so I can tell my story, but I'm gonna let y'all because I don't know what y'all saying anyway. So you know what I mean. I'm gonna let you as long as y'all talking that. I'm gonna let y'all rock, but I'm gonna try to tell my story so I can get through it. But let me see. Right? See, it's like it's kind of hard for me to tell this story without telling other things. Like when I tell the story, it's like you're not gonna understand it unless I go somewhere else and tell you about. You know, it's you know what I'm saying. All right, so I'm gonna just give y'all. I listen. My life is no secret. I keeps it raw, and you know what I mean. So I recently I got arrested or whatever. That's why I'm not working because I'm out of work because um something happened with me and that shorty. Something happened with me and her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Where I had to get I had to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get too specific, but I had to kind of defend myself. So and her daughter's a minor. So um so one day I went over there You know what I'm saying? All right, Locust. Yo, sub to the channel, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you're saying goodbye to Marcus, but I'm assuming you're getting off. So, you know what I mean? But so one day, what the fuck? No, I just because my mom's has a cat and her cat be getting out, and that looks like my mom's cat. So that's why I'm like, yo, what? So so she is like, yo, y'all can hear me, right? Check, check, check. Yo, I mean, yeah, of course y'all can hear me because y'all wasn't responding. I'm just making sure my mic is good and everything. So I know my t-shirt lazy. I'm gonna just keep saying that throughout the thing in case somebody come in later, like, look at that lazy ass t-shirt. Yeah, the collar is a little lazy. I ain't even gonna lie, it's an old T. I wasn't even trying to, you know what I'm saying? But so look, so I had to do something to the daughter, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's little, you know what I mean? It's a little water under the bridge. We all right now. You know what I'm saying? Me and her's cool. Me and the daughter's cool. So one day I was over her crib and some dude comes over there and he like, yo, you, yeah, I mean, who is you? I just like looked at him. And I just like, I hope he see this shit too. Even though I don't know, he may not see this. Make sure to come back, Locust. Word up, yo. Word. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? That's why I told him to hit the sub. Um, so I know, yo, this story is taking me forever, yo. But Banks, listen, tell me, right? Listen to this, right? So I want to try and give it to you in a nutshell, but I want to give you all the important details, right? All right. So anyway, so the dude comes over there. He comes to me and he's like, "Yo, what's your name?" So I just looked at him like, so he's like, "Yo, you blase blah, you did this to my daughter." So I said, "Yeah." So he said, "What for?" I said, "Cause, you know what I mean? I was defending myself, whatever." He said, "Yo, she said she ain't do nothing." I was like, "Okay." You know what I mean? Like, so anyway, so she comes out and she just be having his back and all that stuff. And I'm like, yo, I thought this was the old dude. Like, you're supposed to be having my back. Anyway, so she tries to create this narrative like she had my back. But anyway, this is besides the point, right? So, because this is, and not even the story I wanted to tell you about. So that was the second time I seen that nigga, right? I saw him one time. You know, I was leaving her crib, and I was leaving her crib in the car, in a vehicle, and I was leaving her crib, and this nigga pulls up and goes to the door. I don't remember if he went in or whatever, but he walks up to the door. So I called. I said, "Yo, who's this dude?" And then the other time I seen him is when he approached me about the daughter thing, right? So we having a conversation today, and she's like something about, yeah, when y'all was talking, when y'all cars were side by side. So I was like, when was we talking? I said, we wasn't talking, our cars were side by side. I said, he pulled up behind me because that was that day. She was like, no, I'm talking about when y'all pulled up side by side and y'all was talking to each other. And I'm like, what? I'm like, we never was talking to each other side by side. That never happened. I said, when I seen him, that was only the second time I seen him. She said, no, you seen him before. Y'all, and she swears this up and down, right? So I said, yo, that never happened. And I swear on my life, that shit never happened, right? So I said, call the nigga. She gets on the phone, calls the nigga, and he says yes. Yo, I fucking almost went ballistic, yo. Like, that shit had me fucking pissed. Like, I don't like people playing with me like that, yo. Like, you telling me something like that happened, and I know the shit didn't happen, and this nigga confirms it. Like, my memory is not that bad. Because even when the nigga walked up, if I had seen that nigga before, I'd have been like, when he walked up, I didn't know who the fuck he was. Because when I seen them before, I was driving away. That was the only time I ever seen them. She swears we were sitting in a car side by side, and I asked him something. And then that's why I wanted her to get on the live, but she didn't want to get on the live. So I was like, all right, it's cool, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she's in the house, and that's why I'm on the phone. But I'm just saying, what had me mad, imagine like that happens, like to you. Like, listen, Banks, what if, like if you was my man's, right? And then we both knew somebody, we like me, you, and somebody else knew each other. And me and the homie was saying that you did something, and you swear straight up and down, you know that you didn't do it. Like, you would think you in the Twilight Zone or some shit, right? Like, you like, no, I didn't. And we like, yes, it did. Two people are saying it happened, which kind of seems like if you in court and there's a judge and two people say you did it, most likely you going to jail because they said you did it. But I know that this didn't happen. So I was fucking pissed because I'm like, yo, stop telling me I did something and I know this shit didn't happen. Yo, I was fucking mad as fuck. Because don't try to fuck with me. Don't try to make me seem like I'm crazy. I don't know why he confirmed this shit or how. Like, because that was weird. Because if I call somebody, anybody in my circle, if I call somebody, but they swear it happened. And I'm like, yo, my memory can't be this bad. Like, I would remember something like that. I only knew her a year.
So it had to be within a year, and I would know if I saw somebody. Yo! And she's saying, oh, you shouldn't be so mad about it. No, because you're not affected by it. Nobody did that to you. And you can't tell me not to be mad at something. Like, you might get mad at something that will have you ready to go over the edge. And to me, it might be a calm situation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And how did you feel, yo? Because that shit had me irate. Like, that shit had me, because she's swearing straight up and down this shit happened. And I know this shit didn't happen. I'm like, I never saw this nigga. Because when a nigga walked up, I'd be like, oh, that was the nigga. It would have rang a bell. Like, I'd be like, oh, that was the nigga that I was sitting in the car and we were sitting beside by side. I never saw this nigga. I never saw him close up. I didn't know what he looked like. When he came up to me, I didn't know who he was or what type of time he was on. He was like, yo, he just walked up to me like, yo, what's your name? And he's walking up to me saying that shit. And I was just ready. I was just calm. Like, you know, if he got too close, then, you know, he didn't get close. If he got too close, then I'd have probably snuffed him or something. But you know what I mean? That's just how I give it up. Like, so you know, he knew, he stood at a good. I felt uneasy and I started to question everyone around me. Yo, dog, when I say I was ready to risk it all, and it's crazy, like, cause I don't like to feel like that. And I know it might sound, but no, literally, like I'm talking about whoever was around me. If they started getting crazy, or if somebody was there, like say if I was at her house and her daughters is always taking her side and they always take each other's side and nobody's ever on my side, and that's cool. I don't need nobody to be on my side, but I'm just saying, don't let nobody disrespect me. Like when somebody disrespect me and they started and you taking their side. So I stopped dealing with those people and isolated myself for about a year or two. I know, man. And to be honest, so I'm gonna keep it funky with you. With Shorty, I be trying, yo. I really be trying. And it's like, it's weird because she comes up with these fake ass narratives. Like, it's weird. Like, no other girls ever done this. Like, no girls ever came up to me and was like, yo, you did something. And it never happened. And then called somebody else and they confirmed it. Like, and it seems weird because it couldn't have been like she planned it, because this whole conversation just seemed spontaneous when we started talking about it. So it wasn't like she was like, yo, tell him that. You know what I mean? It was just weird. And I be trying to get rid of her. I block her on everything. She pops up. Then she say she don't pop up. I got videos of you fucking outside my crib. You want some real advice? Hell yeah. Always. I'm always willing to take advice from anybody. Hell yeah. And I always want advice that's real. Hell yeah. What is it? Fuck yeah. That shit had me fucking pissed. And when I say risk it all, like if somebody like one of her niggas was there, or her baby dad, because I got smoke with that nigga, if he had been there and tried to get crazy, yo, I would have fucking wild on this nigga. Like, I was just that mad. I don't like when people play with me like that. Like, don't try to make me seem like I'm crazy. And she swears this shit happened. And I'm like, it didn't happen. And then I tell her, oh, I'm getting older, so I think my memory's going. And then she wants to use that as a, oh, now I'm gonna use that as ammo. Remember, you said your memory's going. No, nigga, it ain't that bad. I would remember some shit like that. Like, my fucking memory ain't that bad. Nobody else has ever done that. No shorty I've been with ever did that. No shorty ever lies like she fucking lies. Stop having her at your crib. When you need some itch scratch, do her like a hooker. I know, yo. I really wish I could. I just be wanting to move away because she won't leave me alone, yo. She stalks me. She pops up. And I don't give a fuck if she watches shit, because she's sub and she watches my shit. She fucking pops up and she got her own fucking narrative and her own fucking lies. Like, we be at a bar and, you know, and her fucking baby dad pops up and she fucking all on this nigga's side. And then after we leave the bar, she was like, yo, I was on your side. You try to create this fake narrative and try to manipulate. Like, I'm retarded. Like, you know when somebody's on your fucking side or not, yo. You feel that shit. You can't try to manipulate me and brain, like, act, like, I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking retarded. I know when somebody's riding for me and when somebody's not. And then even when the nigga came there to the crib, she never told the nigga to leave, but she swears she did. All right, so why was me and you arguing then if you told the nigga to leave? Like, do that make any sense? Me and her was arguing. Like, if you told that nigga to leave, wouldn't you and him been arguing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you say you told him to leave. That's fucking bullshit. A fucking liar. Like, she always tries to, like, and if you have my back so much, why I don't feel like this? Oh, I had your back. Well, how come I don't feel like this? Like, and I know what you're saying, and I know, man. People keep telling me, I be trying. That bitch pops up. Yo, she fucking calls. I block on everything. She fucking emails, then calls me on a different phone. I be blocking on everything. You know what I mean? I even try to front, because even when people front on me, I get mad. So I be trying to, when people I don't want to deal with, they be like, come through. And I be like, all right, I'm going to come through. Just like I fucking did a shorty today. She's like, yo, come through. I was like, all right, I'm going to come through. Kept calling this shit. I fucking ignored her. I ain't going to say it, dumbass. She might be subbed. But I just don't like when people play. Like, she do funny shit too. Like, she like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I broke up with my dude. Then I see, oh shit, I see posts with my man. And then I see this, oh, I gotta get home with my man. So why are you telling me you broke up with this nigga? Stop fucking lying. Like, why do people gotta lie to me? Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I just be treating people like how I treat them, man. Like, I'm like, all right, that's how we gonna do. All right. So then they start saying I'm acting funny. I'm acting funny because of the shit you did. You know what I'm saying? So I start fronting and doing bullshit because that's the type of shit you be on. Talking about you broke up with your dude. Stop fucking lying to me, yo. You know what I mean? And just, I'm not doing that shit with you, yo. I'm not doing that shit with you. So I bullshit her too. Like, you know what I mean? And it's cool. Yo, honestly, at this point, I'm just speaking. Like, and I'm just speaking how I feel. I don't care if I lose subs, yo. Like, you know what I mean? So if Shorty watch this and, I lose a sub, I'm cool, man. Because I just don't like when people play with me, man. I don't like that shit at all, bro. Like, niggas act fucking stupid, yo. Damn, I got these questions I wanted to ask too. Like, but I'm gonna wait till I get a guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to do that shit where I ask randoms and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, talk to random people and ask them. But I haven't done that shit in a while. Like, go to the mall or something like that. I should ask you though, but I kind of don't want to ask because I don't want people to watch this and then I like foot. But wait, I do. Let me see. I might ask one. Let me see. Oh, see, I got a good one, yo. I gotta ask somebody this shit, yo. Like, I do want to ask people these questions because I like to ask people questions like, like when I read these questions, they kind of make me think. Like, I don't, or some of them I don't know what's the right answer. Like, some of them I'm like, yo, I don't know, yo. All right, Banks, like, yo, Banks, give me a thumbs up if you're still in here because I'm gonna ask you one of these questions, yo. Let me know if you're still in here, and then I want to ask you one of these questions real quick. Cause I'm just curious because this shit that I don't know. Like, I'm like, I don't know what to do in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, these are questions I don't know the answer to. It's just like the like the, what you said? Stop playing, stop playing hurtful and emotional games. Us men always lose in the end. We only win if it's mind games. So, yo, for real, I need to really get you on here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get you like on here so we could really chat. You know what I mean? Because I think you know what I mean? You got some good insight and you got some good opinions and shit. And you definitely talk real shit. And you definitely seem like you got it upstairs. You know what I mean? You don't seem like no young dude and shit like that. And I know I said I was going to get you on here and shit. I definitely had to talk about that situation because this is my platform. I don't got no homies. Sometimes I got my cousin Jers I call. And, I love him. He's cool. But sometimes I call him and I get a little frustrated when people don't answer the phone. And sometimes he don't answer the phone. I feel like I'm always there for him. You know what I'm saying? Like when I call when I call him, he don't answer all the time. But it's like when he called me, I try to answer most of the time. So it's like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Sometimes I even try to move accordingly with that. Like I kind of feel like, all right, well maybe I won't call a nigga no more. And I'll just let him call me all the time. And then sometimes I don't like calling somebody all the time. So I'm like, all right, but maybe he wouldn't mind. And then if he say, well, I gotta call you all the time, nigga, because when I call you, you don't answer. So you know what I mean? But all right, so let me ask you this, yo, because this is, I kind of don't want to give away my questions, yo. All right, never mind. That's cool. I ain't going to do it. But that was just something I wanted to talk about. That shit had me pissed. And that was like, I really need to talk about that shit. Because I'm like, yo, I don't like when people, and I feel like that happened to me before. And I know it never happened to me with a chick. But I was telling that it happened to me a long time ago at a job. I was at the security job, and two of my coworkers said, I think they said I did something I ain't do. And I was just like, what? And this shit had me mad just like that. And it hasn't happened in a while. But I realized that's something that'll piss me off. Because I'm like, yo, don't make me seem like I'm crazy. All right. So um so I remember one time, right? I was with one of my exes, right? And she had this thing, like she had this thing. Well, I'm gonna ask you two questions. She made food, right? when she would make dinner, it would be mad people there. And I think her family, the way they were raised, is when they make food, the first person to eat are the kids, right? So if you're like having a your family is all together and there's a big dinner, like say Thanksgiving, right? Who gets served first, the adults or the kids? Because I think so, and that's one thing I don't know. I'm like, who would eat first? Her family, the kids always eat before the adults. Like the kids get served first. So should the and I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess the kids kind of eat first. But like, who do you think like should get first? Like the kids or the adults? Like who should get the food first? Look at this fucking shit. Fucking Dunkin' Donut shit in here. Like, what the hell? And then I got another one, right? I got another question I want to ask you when you answer that. Yo, sub to the channel. Somebody else popped in. I got a question. Oh, I don't know when you popped in or if you heard the question, but my ex, she would make a big dinner, like say on Thanksgiving, and it'd be everybody there, her family, be kids and adults. And she always believed that the kids get served first. Is that the rule? The man get the plates first. Oh, word? Oh, the men? Oh shit. Damn, before the women and kids? Oh shit. Yeah, her family was raised the kids eat first, like before any adults. So I thought that was interesting. So I was like, I wonder what other people's takes are. Like, do some people believe that the adults get served first? Oh shit. So the women eat last? Holy shit. He said the bitches eat last. Fuck them bitches. Now here's one. All right, that's funny. Now here's one I do know the answer to. Now this is one. Now I want to know how you feel about this. This is it. Here's another question, right? Now this is one I feel, right? This is a good one. I don't know if you're gonna have another opinion after that, right? But I'll go back to it if you're typing something right now. Now here's a good one, right? Oh, and this has something to do with that same ex, right? Her name is Melissa. So Melissa's my ex. That's the one that said when her family gets together, the kids always eat first. So, but here's another one, and this has to do with her. So I remember one time her daughter was pregnant, right? And she had no kids, right? Now this is how I feel. Her daughter was pregnant and she had no kids, right? And during her pregnancy, guess what comes up? Mother's Day. So they like, yo, why you ain't get Issa nothing for Mother's Day? I said, she's not, she has a baby in her stomach. She didn't have a baby yet. She doesn't have any other kids. So do you get somebody, do a mother who's pregnant that has no kids get Mother's Day? I was like, hell no. Like, you're not a mother. Like, okay, yeah, you kind of is a mother, but your baby's not here. Mother's Day is usually to show how much of a good parent you are, how good you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have the baby yet. Like, so I was just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, maybe somebody could change my mind, but you didn't, like, if that's the case, that only depends on how you feel about the person. Wait, what? The girl you talking about this situation with the? Yeah, nah. You talking about this? No. I mean maybe, but I don't. I just don't feel like if somebody's pregnant, like no. All right. So if a crackhead is pregnant, well, I guess you said it depends on how you feel about the person. So my thing is, if a crackhead's pregnant, she probably not going to take care of her baby. You know what I'm saying? So she get Mother's Day, like she get Mother's Day gifts and Happy Mother's Day and all that shit. Like Mother's Day is to show, like, yo, if you a shitty mother, then you know what I'm saying? And not saying she was gonna be a shitty mother, but we ain't seen her taking care of her. I mean, yeah, you go on your doctor appointments, a crackhead might do that shit, but but when they here, they may not take care of them. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, nah, like you don't get no, like anybody could lay down and have, you know what I mean, get pregnant, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, nah, that don't really work for me. Like you can't like celebrate Mother's Day if you pregnant. Like it's only the principles you follow in that situation. Yeah, because to me, you know what I mean? Like Melissa believes if you pregnant and it's Mother's Day,
then you a mother, like you get to celebrate, and you kind of are, but I don't know. I kind of feel like, you know what I mean, when the baby here. So like, you know what I mean, that's just my thing. Like, I don't know. So that's just why, you know. But like you said, I guess it depends. Like, you know, it's your, if it's your thing, it's your thing. If not, then nah. But I just didn't think that. No, to me that was a no. So that's just how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Anybody can is entitled to feel how they want to feel uh, about that shit. But you know, I want to ask other people that shit though. Like, I definitely want to raise that question to other people. What else can we talk about? Let me see. My man, what's this dude's? What's the two prisoners? They still on the run. What's their name? Antoine Massey and Derrick Groves. They still out there, yo. Them niggas is hiding well, and I feel like what's wild is I don't know how them niggas didn't get caught, especially Anton, because the nigga got all the tats on his face. The nigga light skin, he stand out like a sore thumb, and I feel like the nigga still in Louisiana. That's not a problem. If it's no to you, then it's no. Yeah. You know, of course, yeah. I just was trying to hear you with with how you felt about it. They just turned that light off in the living room. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but with the kids one, with the eating thing, I wasn't sure about. I was like, yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, with the parents thing. But yeah. Let's see. This nigga, this nigga, Yay. Yo, let's let this go viral. Yay, what's up, man? Can I get an interview, man? I'm trying to. I know Yay. If Yay give me an interview, I know my shit gonna excel. Yay, what's up, man? I'm not gonna call you Kanye because I know you don't like that. What's up, man? And I know he be looking for friends. He just gave Game 2 Maybachs, and him and Game ain't even rocking no more. You could have gave me one of them joints, dog. Me and you still would have been rocking. I mean, I don't agree with nothing he be saying, but that don't mean that we can't still, because him and Nori is cool, and I know Nori don't agree with a lot of that shit he be saying. But yeah, he went to go see Puff at the in court. So, you know, I thought that was a little, that's dope. Nah, that's dope. But I think that's dope that he went to go see Puff. He was there with Combs, King Combs, his Puffy's son. So that's just, you know, that's just some news. Let me see what else going on. Ye went to go see Puff in court. I seen that shit popped up on my feeds. I ain't really been hearing too much. I will say this though. I feel like with the two dudes that got out, I feel like, yo, they I mean, I could be wrong. And I know, you know, U.S. Marshals are still looking for them and they on their ass, but I ain't really been seeing too much news on that. Like, maybe they kind of just putting that shit on the back burner until they get caught. But I kind of feel like they more focusing on these protests that is going on all over the country, all over in New York, Chicago, L.A. You know what I'm saying? I think they doing it in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, the protest is going on wild crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I think they kind of, you know, a lot of the police is focusing more on that. Um, uh, you know, my man Trump sent the National Guard out there and all that. So, you know what I mean? So maybe they kind of off the radar for a little minute. Maybe it's getting a little light for them. They might be a little lucky and shit. But I hope Anton Massey, I hope he, yeah, I mean, Pooh shiested up, because that nigga with the 3 tats and shit, that shit is making it like real obvious to find a nigga. But again, he's gotten away this long, longer than the other niggas, and I don't know how them niggas got caught so fast, and them niggas ain't even got no tats on their face. So, you know what I mean? So, hey, man. And I know he feels like, I'm going to only salute him. Well, I ain't going to say I'm going to only salute him. I salute him because he got out of there, you know what I mean? And he feels like he innocent. And then if you feel like you innocent, and they wrote that on the wall, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you innocent, like, you're not going to turn yourself in. So they threw him out. They threw him out of court too. Oh yeah, I heard. You talking about Ye, right? Yo, I think I heard that because they said he was only there like a whole 20-25 minutes, something like that. So yeah, he ain't really stick around that long. Yeah, I heard that shit. Yo, that's crazy. Crazy Ye. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yay, what's up, man? Can I get an interview, dog? Like, we could anywhere you want to go. Like, it don't matter. Like, you could bring your security. Not that I'm gonna do anything, but I'm just saying, just so you feel secure. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I don't know where Ye at, but I'll pull up on him.
If that nigga say come to Chicago, well, I don't know where he at. LA, Chicago, Boston. I'm in Jersey. I'll believe. If that nigga say come through for an interview, I'll get there. For real, for real. So what's up, Yay? Let me get one. Yo, let's let this go viral. So Yay could, you know what I mean? If he could hit us, that would be dope. Like, should I take a little snippet, make this a little short, and we could, if, you know what I mean? If we could make that go viral, that would be dope too. Yay, can I get that interview, dog? I don't agree with nothing you say. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Nobody agrees with you, so you can't get mad at me. But still, I'm sure you did the joint with academics. I'm sure that nigga don't agree with you. Shit. And you know nobody agrees with you. You're a fucking billionaire with no friends. Shit, you running up to fucking 500 Pearl Street to go support Puffy because you looking for homies. You just beef with Game. You just beef with Cameron. He told you suck dick. That's what he said. He said, I ain't gonna argue with you. You suck dick. So that's what Cam said. So don't shoot the messenger. But I'll take the interview though, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably feel like I gotta get my subs up. Help me get my subs up. Like that'll, yo, anything Ye do, that shit go viral. That nigga could get on here and fucking sneeze. Yo, just show, yo, you don't even gotta say shit. You can get in my car, achoo, sneeze. That shit, my fucking subs gonna go through the roof. Yo, so let me just get that. Yeah, let me just get you sneezing. I'll say God bless you. Or gazoon tight. Shit. I just need that viral look, man. I'm trying to get my subs up, man. I'm mad interesting. I agree with Kanye on certain things. On certain matters and things. Like what? That nigga, I ain't never. Alright, no. Now, the one thing that I ain't gonna lie, okay. The one thing he did say that kind of had me thinking at first when he said the slavery was a choice. I was like, that nigga bugging the fuck out. Yo, that shit had me pissed when he said it. But when I thought about it, all right, in reality, I think you have a choice with everything, right? So he's right. Slavery is a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like but it's like a dumb thing to say because it's like you could say, yo, you could say if I kill somebody, I'm not going to jail. I got a choice. Yeah, you can go to jail, be on the run, or you could die. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you're alive and they know it's you that did it, they're gonna try to put you in jail. Like Antoine Massey, for example. He has a choice. He can stay on the run or he can turn himself in. But so it's like, you know, you can't say Antoine Massey doesn't have a choice. He's going to jail. Kind of does. He could keep hiding the way he's hiding, or he could kill himself. If you dead, you can't go to jail. See, but that's kind of like what Kanye is saying. So that's kind of like a dumb choice. So it's like, yeah, you kind of do have a choice. You know what I mean? Like, so you know what I mean? It's almost like slavery. Yeah, you could be a slave, or you could try to run away. But if you get caught, you're gonna get beat, or they gonna kill you. You know what I mean? And sometimes the beatings was torture. So, but you know, so with that, I get it, but I just wouldn't have said that because it's a choice, but it's a, you know what I mean? Like who wants that choice? Like, so I mean, I guess he figures like I would have ran away. I mean, I guess because you kind of really don't know what you would have did like in that situation because you never been a slave. Like you know, the slave, this, you know what I mean? Like the slave owners, they probably was nice to you if you was doing what they said. I mean, I don't know. Like I don't want to say that because I know a lot of times, like, you know, chicks got raped. But if you a guy, like, you know what I mean? Like if you doing what your master tell you to do, it might be okay. I don't know. I don't really know too much about slavery. But what you agree with him on? Because I gotta know, like, because I'm trying to think. Like, we are broke. We are, who are you going to say this to? What you mean? What you mean? What I'm gonna say what to? I'm gonna say what you mean? I gotta know what you mean. I gotta know what you mean. We are broke. Who you gonna say that to? I'm trying to understand what you mean. Who who are you going to say that to? We are broke.
What you mean? I don't know what you mean. Tell me what you mean. I gotta know what you mean. I should have took a little pop. She got a little Jose up in there. Had some Ciroc, but I drank all that shit. Um, should get some hen dog, but that shit a little steep. That shit a little, the honey a little steep, little steep. What you mean? What you mean by that? We are broke. Who are you going to say that to? I ain't broke. I got a dub in my pocket and I got some quarters from doing my laundry. Nice. Nah. I don't know what you mean by that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. Say what you mean, or type. Explain what you mean though. But you still ain't never tell me what you agree with Kanye on. Because I mean, listen, we don't have to agree on stuff. I like Kanye music, but he just talk a little crazy sometimes. But he know that though. You know what I'm saying? I think he know that. So like, I don't think what I'm saying he should trip off, cause you know, I wouldn't disrespect Kanye because maybe I am maybe he might feel disrespected by the stuff I'm saying if he was to hear me, but I me saying he talk crazy is not like nothing. I'm not saying nothing nobody else is saying. You know what I'm saying? And I think he should kind of know this because he could say the most blasphemous shit and everything he say go viral because nobody agrees with what he's saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody agrees with him. So I think he kind of knows that shit. So I should sit on my because I don't want my neighbors. Because I was about to say because there's a light over there, but I just don't want my battery to die. Maybe I'll start the car. Let me see. Keep my light on. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. But yay, what's up, man? Let me get that. My headlight is out. Yay, what's up, man? Let me get that. Let me get that interview real quick, though, man. We could talk about some things. Yeah, we could talk about somebody. Somebody at Kanye in the chat. You know what I'm saying? At Kanye. I at Yay in the chat. Yay, what's up? Hop up on my live real fast, yo. Like I'm gonna get a yay, but hey, ain't no harm in asking. It may never reach him, but you never know. It might. What the fuck? Shit, a closed mouth don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? My fucking nose itching. I ain't been sniffing no Yale. Oh, it might be the allergies and shit though. But damn man, I was trying to be a little goofy a little bit, man. I wanted motherfuckers to when I had all them people in here, yo. And that nigga Jers said that shit too, yo. He's like, yo, that nigga said, yo, I fuck around, had like motherfucking 20 people in the joint, and then the motherfuckers all dip. He said that shit too, and that's yo, he right. They did do that. They definitely did that shit. He said I had like mad people in the joint, and they all just pilled, and that's what I had. I'm motherfuckers. Them niggas broke half, then they broke another half. I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. Listen, as long as they hit the sub before they dip, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the subs is looking like now. I know he was getting like 2 every time he was going live. So, yo, if I get 1 or 2 off that, that's a good look. Yo, even if they dip, you know what I mean? Somebody hit the sub before they dip. Hopefully, Locust did. That'd have been a good look. Damn, this car sounds horrible. Tomorrow, Monday, yo, I gotta bust moves tomorrow. I gotta start looking for a job like ASAP. Banks, what's up, man? Can you give me a job? Goddamn, man, I need a job. I'm applying everywhere. Nobody trying to hire a pimp. Ain't nobody checking for me, yo. Like, I'm gonna go inside. Watch. I'm gonna get Shorty upset. I ain't gonna try and get her upset, but I'm gonna see how she talking. To Who the fuck, man? She got left a fucking empty container in there and shit. But yeah, buddy. Roll, I always sing that song. Every time I get out, I'll be like, yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. Fresh paint job. Dude, are the rims big? Do it right good. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream, ice cream paint job. Nice stuff. Let me see see if I got some mail. Damn, I'm glad I ain't in the oh, I do got something. What we got here? Let's see here. What is this? Oh, I bet you I know what this is. I ordered a new license. It says motor vehicles. Probably my new license. That's a long story. The bitch done took my wallet and shit, so I had to order a new license. Then the bitch gave the motherfucker back. So now I don't even need this shit. So now I got 2 licenses. Ain't this a bitch? What the entire fuck? I told Greasy, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Tell the fucking truth, yo. Like, that's what I do. Like, you know what I mean? And I notice when you tell the truth and you don't beat around the bush, you know what I mean? You're gonna accept motherfuckers. Thank you, thank you. What? You making me something? Oh, don't look? Oh. What you mean now? She said go. My back is turned. So, you want to say what's up to my live? Say what's up, live. Say what's up to my live. I don't got you on it though. You deserve a chance. But I've been live for like 50 minutes. I'm gonna check my damn subs, and I know one damn yo, hit the sub. Who popped up, man? I just seen 2. Yeah, I mean, hit the sub, hit the sub. What's up? Let's raise the roof for your boy. I got 78. No, 68. My bad. That's not a whole lot, but it's a lot for me. Yo, I should do this magic trick. Yo, you want to see a magic trick? Yo, you watching TV? I'm disturbing. Was you watching it? Kinda, a little bit. It's just on. You know what I'm saying? Say what's up, live. Say what's up to my chat. Say what's up, chat. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. She like, I ain't saying what's up to your chat. You the motherfucker. I'm the motherfucker you was out there talking crazy about. Let me ask you this. If you talking about somebody, right? Like if somebody got on a live and start talking about me, right? Like say I ended this live and I go on Jer's shit and he's talking about me, right? And he's telling something bad about me, right? But he's telling the truth. Is it talking greasy? Like, is he talking greasy? Like if I go on his live and that nigga, let me see what I did. Oh, he be like, yo, this nigga mega. He go, this nigga mega, I'm trying to think what I did to this nigga. I ain't never do shit to him. I'm trying to think what I did to this nigga. Well, I do be talking about him. I do talk about him. Like I talk about him. So maybe I'm talking greasy. You know what I'm saying? Hit the sub, whoever in here, or say something. Leave something in the chat. I see 2 up in here. Banks, I know you in here. You know what I'm saying? But I need to know who that other person is though. Hit the sub, hit the like, hit the something, hit the something. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit to get my watch joints up though. You know what I mean? Get my little watch time out. Say what's up to my chat. Say what's up, chat. I got the mic on so you can say what's up to him. Scheduling is easy with Square Payments. You know on the move?
Take payments at your station.
You was on there last time. You was real active last time. I was watching Revenge of the Nerds. That shit was funny as hell. Remember my word. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? She in this whole mood. I'm gonna try and make her laugh and shit. All right, so here. I'm gonna tell y'all a joke real quick, right? No, that nigga was on Revenge of the Nerds. The nigga was talking. He started talking this crazy ass language. Niggas looked at him. He said, what? Like, you know, you talking crazy language. That's like when Banks, when you was there talking that crazy language and shit, right? You know what that should have said? That nigga said, I'm a polyglot. Nigga said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck? Yo, I looked up the word polyglot. Yo, that shit really mean, you know, multiple languages and shit. I said, I ain't never heard that word. All right, so here, I got a joke, right? So check this joke out. So I'm gonna try and make y'all laugh, right? Let me see. So, yo, one day, right? I had a dream. You ready for the joke? I had a dream. Now you gotta make sure you listen. I had a dream. I had a dream. I was a muffler, and I woke up exhausted. No, god damn it! All right, let's see. I don't know no more jokes. Oh, jokes don't be funny? You never heard a joke and you laugh? So, like, do you watch stand-ups? Oh, I wonder what makes you laugh then. Real shit? Oh, shit. Damn, that must be hard to make you laugh then. Well, no, I mean, like, if somebody's trying to make you laugh, like, it seemed like, I guess you laugh at, like, regular shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like, when we was on the live last time, like, you know what I mean? That's just us being goofy. Like, I wasn't trying to make you laugh. I was just, you know what I mean? I was just being my normal self and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I guess but I was just trying to make you laugh, so I guess you don't laugh. No, but I'm gonna tell you, a white dude told me that joke. When that nigga told me that shit, I could not get, that nigga said, cause he came in, I didn't even know the nigga was gonna say a joke. That nigga came in, like, see, I just told you I was saying a joke. But the nigga came in my line, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, I had a dream I was a muffler and woke up exhausted. I was like, yo, what the fuck? He said another joke too, but I didn't remember because it was corny. But now I ain't got nobody up in here. Now I'm just sitting here talking to a damn camera. I'm gonna end this motherfucker right now because I ain't, you know what I mean? I done told my story. I done said everything I had to say, you know what I mean? So, but yeah. So I'm gonna end this motherfucker right now. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you got this long through the motherfucking, you better hit the sub button. If I made you laugh, if I didn't make you laugh, if I was entertaining, if I wasn't entertaining, hit the goddamn sub. Hit it. You want to say peace to my, even though nobody ain't even in here. You know what I'm saying?
Most likely, yes, but just most likely. Listen, Johnson, he'll make a lethal enemy out of us. Until we know for certain what he's playing, we have to keep other things.
What's this? Let me read this.
I understand exactly.
I love you.
You think you'll be
You love me? Are you sure?
As a friend.
As a friend. See, and that's the crazy thing, because you're saying as a friend, but before you was like, you always switching up. You was like, you're my dad. Now it's as a friend. You don't recollect?
No,
a friend? My dad isn't my friend. My dad is my dad. Let me see. Happy Father's Day. What? What's that word?
Day.
Oh, my bad. Happy Father's Day. I hope you what? I hope you are going to have a
Great.
wait, hold on. I hope you're going to have a
Great.
That's not great. That's get.
Well, I spell stuff different.
She's not spell stuff. but Saber.
I'm still learning.
No, I know. No, I appreciate it. I'm just no, listen. I don't not appreciate it. I'm trying to tell you. Huh? No, I'm just trying to tell you because it just made me laugh because you said I spell stuff different. But I'm not making funny or nothing. I'm just saying, but when you spell great, you can't spell it how you want to spell it because it's like have a get. That's GET. So that's another word. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not trying to tell you, but no, I appreciate it. Give me a hug. That is so messed up. Okay, no, that's cool. But no, I appreciate it though. You mad? Or you just didn't want the hug? Oh, okay. But is you mad though? Yeah. Oh, all right, cool. All right, thank you though. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let me see. Everybody done dip. Still ain't nobody up in here. All right, so we going. Yeah, man. I wanted to show y'all this little magic trick. Yo, let me ask you this. Yo, you said. Look, ain't nobody even in here no more. Yo, you said you got another one of these? These balls? No. All right, because I need 3 balls. All right, I'm gonna show y'all next time I get on. I'm gonna show y'all a little magic trick. So y'all, you know what I mean? I gotta keep y'all entertained. However I do it. But yo, we gonna bounce up out of here, yo. One dream away, man. This channel, hit the sub button, hit the like, share, spin, all of that shit, yo. We going straight to the top. We're gonna be big. We're gonna, you know what I mean? We're gonna be mad successful. We're gonna have mad subs. We're gonna have YouTube as a partnership. We're gonna get monetized. We're gonna get all that, you know what I mean? And we're gonna do our thing. So
So you might as well be part of it now, because later on you're gonna be jumping on the bandwagon like everybody else. You feel me? You feel me? Ain't they gonna be doing that? You know what I'm saying? You don't know? All right. Well, I'm telling you, that's what they're gonna do. All right. I kind of don't want to dip. Oh, you know what? It's an hour, so that's kind of cool. That's a good time right there. You know what I mean? I kind of don't want to end this though, even though ain't nobody in here, because I'm just feeling like, but nah, ain't nobody gonna pour in though. But I ain't gonna lie. What Jer said, he said that shit though. He was like, yo, he was like, niggas, I feel like the longer you go live too, I feel like the longer it take to upload. Cause like sometimes when you go to it, it's not, I can't see the shit. You know what I'm saying? Only the people that viewed it can see it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it take a little longer for me. So all right, y'all. Word, I'm about to dip though. So I'ma holler at y'all till the next time I got another story to tell. But you know, I'm gonna get on here when I want to vent. So if I got something to say, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna say it. And that's just what it is.
I don't want to do this alone.
What's this? Start a poll. Oh shit. Start a poll. Oh shit. I didn't even realize that. I was trying to end it, but I hit the wrong joint. It says start a poll, start a Q&A. Oh, okay. I might have to do that next time.
Whoever they are, they want me to know about.